Welcome everyone to Neverwinter on PC. My name is Rainer and today I'll be taking a look at the drop rates of the new Sharandar Bounty Quests. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you would like to see more information over this about Neverwinter, hit the subscribe button. With part 2 of the new Sharandar, we also immediately got a new type of quests, which you can pick up here at this board. The bounty board. This quest is fulfilled by killing special rare enemies on the two different maps of New Sharandar. This one in the new area, Grove, and this one in Ruins. Esther made a map of all the spawn locations, but to be fair, on each of the two maps there are exactly two enemies that give 50% progress of this quest, and those are the only two that I kill. And I know where they are, so I don't really need a map. If you do want the map, you can find it on my Discord. Just follow the link in the description. This quest, or these quests, will reward you some XP, some gold, and a cache of the Grove. And this cache contains some campaign currency. This one, the Potion of Undead. The other one, I forgot what the name was. Some Ordure plants or something like that. It contains some Seals of the Fallen and Shattered Diamond Shards. Astral Diamonds and Refinement Points. I'm not sure if that's really in here. But the interesting piece of this video is actually the companion gear. It states 3 qualities. A piece of 1225 item level companion gear. A rare piece of 1250. And an epic piece of 1300. There are actually 5 version. You have also an epic 1300 item level companion gear piece, and you also have a 1225 rare item level companion gear item in here. So it's not really complete. The rest of them is actually true. You can also find the items that are dropping from this quest here. So here are all the things that drop from this quest. You have some epic stuff, some this is all epic, rare. All of these drop from these bags. You can look at them for yourself. So Sharandar companion gear, and then you'll be there. It also states, I think some of them are actually not in here. Some of them are from the campaign store only, like this one. But yeah, most of them are in there. The interesting ones are. One important fact is that you can only do each of the 2 quests once per character on your account. So you can do 2 bounty quests per character on your account per day. So there is no unlimited farming. There is a certain amount of time gating happening here. So what I did 2 of the quests on 8 of my toons, my mains, for 5 days straight. That's 8 times 2 times 5 is 80 bounty quests, and I got 0 epic companion gear pieces. That really made me wonder. Is the loot table broken? People were saying that they got something, got an epic piece, but why wasn't I? That was 80 quests, that's crazy. Is the drop rate really this bad? So of course, I planned a test where I copied one of my toons with both of the quests finished, hundreds of times to preview, to turn in a massive amount of these quests. All to figure out 1, whether epics actually drop, hint they do, and 2, to get an indication of drop rates, as usual. Anyway, I won't leave you waiting any longer. Let's turn in a buttload of these quests in a time lapse.
We can still figure it out. Why do I do this? Why do I push you down? I'm reaching out. You think that I wanna let you go? Well, look at me and rice and bones. I wish that I knew what was wrong. What's wrong? You told me I don't know why I do more harm than good each time I look at you. You turn to stone like I'm a Medusa. Feels like your love is alive. Stop and think. Maybe you're the bad guy. You say it's me, but why? You think that I wanna let you go. Well, look at me and your ass and bones. I wish that I knew what was wrong. Could it be you that's wrong? Yeah. You told me I don't know why I do more harm than good. Each time I like it, you turn to stone like I'm a Medusa. Need my eyes all out before we both break down. 'Cause I'm Medusa, Medusa.
So here we are back with the drop rates, and maybe you've seen it. It was a little bit fast, of course, but maybe you've seen that, and I also hinted towards that. I did get some epic gear, so it is actually in here. I was just super unlucky in my 80 bounty quests. On this character I collected all of the epics that I got in this opening. I didn't say it yet, but I opened 500 of the bounty quests in total, which were all time-lapsed, except for the first 16, which I didn't record. I got one of the 13-15 pieces in 500 quests, but to be fair, the item level 1500 pieces, they're not that good. So if we go, there are only two item level 1500s. This one, which is offense defense, crit and awareness, but yeah, offense defense is not really good. And then here this one is also offense defense, and these are the only two item level 1315 companion gear pieces that are in here. So yeah, you don't get many, but they're also not that great. You do get some of the other epics, I got most of the epics that are on the collections page. I got 11 total, but 11 out of 500 is not a fantastic result, let's say it like that, because these are time gates, and 500 of these bounty quests, if you do it on one character, which is something that an average player will do, that's 250 days of non-stop I wouldn't say, of grinding. Every single day. That's a long time. So I promised you guys drop rates, and as usual I filled them in the back value analyzer. So here we are. The item level 1350, we got, as I said, 1 in 500, so that's a 0.2% drop rate. I don't know how accurate this is. If you only have one item dropping, this is typically not accurate, but you can say that this drop rate is super low. You don't get it a lot. Then the 1300, it's 2.2% approximately. Also not super accurate yet, but you get an indication of approximately what you can expect from this box. 1225 item level gear, a little bit more occurring at 5.8. 1250 actually happening more than the 1225, but I think that's also because there's more pieces in the 1250. This one happened 9%, and then the uncommon gear, and I mean, I don't see the point of this in here anyway, but yeah, 24.2%. The problem with the rare and uncommon gear is that it only has one slot, so all of these only have one runestone slot. So I guess it's okay for players who don't have all their runestones yet, but if you're an advanced player and you have runestones to put in the slots, you will never go for one of these pieces. You will always go for an auto piece. Even though they're lower item level, the runestone will make up for that difference in item level. And the stats, of course. So yeah, I guess these are just for newbies. But they happen way more than these here. Then also you always get Seals of the Fallen in the video and the time lapse. You didn't see them always, but that's if you're capped. Of course you don't get them anymore. If you have 1200 seals, you don't get them anymore, so that's logical. You get campaign store currency, so the Bastion or Dur plans, or the Potions of Undead, something like that. And you always get one Shattered Diamond Shard. So these are just 100%. Anyway, so those are the drop rates. It's not fantastic. They should increase this a little bit, I guess. So you can get this gear a little bit easier. Another thing that they might have to change at some point, I did point it out, but increase the spawn rate of the rare mobs, because they're just being camped, especially the 50% mobs that I mentioned before. They're being killed as soon as they spawn. So yeah, you can just join the campers and try to kill them like that, but they spawn really rare. I think the spawn time is like 10 minutes, and waiting for 10 minutes is not fun. So I hope this helped. I hope this was educational. If you have any remarks in this video or any suggestions on what to investigate next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.